All right, welcome back everybody to another video in the inventory components series. We're just gonna jump straight into it. I want to finish this as quickly as possible so that we can get on to other stuff. We've been doing this inventory system for like half a year now, it feels like. That's probably what we've done also. Yeah, I started recording. Something happened with the sound quality. With the sound, so I had to remake it. I don't think I actually made that much stuff, so it shouldn't be an issue. The only thing I did, I think, is I restored everything. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think I even removed this so that we have this storage slot. I'm not sure if I set that up in the last video or in the video that got destroyed, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, let's get to it. So we are working on the chests still. More specifically, this menu for chests. So I can drag it out like that. But we don't want to be... Well, that should be store. And you could see when I right click there, I also got text saying take here instead. So if you open this menu, make sure you see on the construction script, event construct here, if the owning slot is a storage slot, we're going to set the text to take. And we also need from our character, from the inventory component, I guess. Yeah, just to recap, just in case I don't remember what I did in the last video or not. But you have this chest inventory. When we create the slots here, we set each slot to be a storage slot, which is the variable that is inside of this slot, this one, so that it for sure is a storage slot. That's why it says take there. But we also need to figure out in the inventory. So probably we want in our component, we need a variable to say if we are, can delete this print string. We need a variable to check if we are, if we have a chest open or not. So I don't know where I put that stuff. I call my stuff different things in all of my projects, so I get confused with work stuff and personal project stuff and whatever. Don't I call it interact? No. Pick up then maybe. Oh. Try interact. Okay. Why can't I find anything from? Ah, okay, I do. It's just that it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, okay. Here it is. Good. So from the try interact, we have the server open chest. We do show inventory here. So that is just the inventory, right? The normal inventory. Yeah, perfect. So we close the chest here. So let's add another variable. We have this is interacting. Show chest inventory, set is interacting. So we have this is interacting. So can get is interacting. If we are interacting, we're gonna set it to store. And this is why we should use an enum, because now we have a bunch of branches. But you can see now it's a store. Perfect. But it still sends it here instead of sending it to the chest. So yeah, this is also, I added this in the, I think this is what I removed. This is what I recorded in the video that didn't get recorded. So if it's a storage slot, nothing will happen, right? Yeah, so nothing happens in this case because it's because nothing is from this branch. So from this branch, we're gonna do if it's more than one or not. And if it's more than one, we're gonna do the interaction widget. So we're gonna go here to our we have this inventory drop slot, right? Create item amount widget from storage. So if it's more than one, we're gonna do this. We're gonna grab the number in stack. And it's from storage. We're gonna get the help item. That should be fine. But exactly. And then we have this, and if it's less than less than one, we're just gonna add it to the inventory, right? If it's less than one, it's this part, I believe. Is storage slot true? I'm gonna grab this part. Since we're like using the same logic, we probably should have a function inside of the inventory component and just call that for all of these. But that might be a thing that we will clean up later. I'm gonna take this. So we could have a function that is like add item from storage and then add item from equipment slot, add item from, yeah, we'll see. I'm just gonna do this for now. So copy all of this. drag here. I'll swap them out. And there is no particular reason why these aren't called the same. It could be called the same. Would be easier to, especially number in stack and current stack. Number in stack. Let's call it current stack. So that's what we call it in other places. Let's see. Nothing happened. We press that. It is a storage slot, so it's gonna go up here. It's not more than one. Gonna go here. Let's see if we want here. Tried removing from chest, but nothing happens. Why is that? Is it because the stack is 0? Yes, that's it. Let's see, that worked. And if we're gonna go from here now, we can see that it doesn't exist. Gonna go here, we're gonna select store, so we still need to fix that. So just gonna drag that down here. Is interacting. So we press this. If we are interacting, that means it is not an equipment slot. It is not a storage slot. That means it's an inventory slot. And if we are not interacting, we're gonna equip it. Which is this. All this functionality here. But if we are interacting, it's gonna be the same as if we drop it to the inventory, not to the chest drop slot, which is this one. So we go into the drop. And we're gonna see here, if the current stack is more, we're gonna do this to storage. So once again, the stack. Not sure why that didn't convert. And we're gonna get the held item in there and to storage. And if it's not one, so if all of them are false, not the inventory drop slot. Chest, move item to chest. Why do I check if it's a consumable here? It's exactly the same thing. Do not think that is necessary, so I'm just gonna take this one. And if it's less than one, it's just gonna be like that. Store, take, well, oh, okay. We need to change this as well. So the max stack so somewhere we are not setting the number in stack in the create item amount widget, and that is in the inventory slot. I changed the name number in stack. That's why. So current stack. Let's see. Store, take, 2. There we go. Perfect. And we can equip. And it got removed from here. Why is it going there? I accidentally 1, 2. Probably accidentally changed that at some point. Perfect. And that's pretty much it for chests, I guess. Let's see. I'm gonna drop 4. We now have 5 in there. I'm gonna pick up 5. I'm gonna 2. Yeah, we need the drop thingy to update as well. 3. But looks like it is working. So, item amount. From storage to storage. So we want to set this text depending on what we are doing. So to storage, we set it to store. We're gonna get from storage. Gonna set it to take. Store. Take. You can see it says take now. And store. And now it says store here. Store. Perfect. I guess that is pretty much it for chests. We might realize that there's something else that needs to be doing. But that was a fairly clean video. As I said, I started recording another video and the sound stopped working. So it might be that there was some variable in there that you missed or something. Let me know in the comments in that case. Otherwise, that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks to all of you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Where's OBS? Here. All right, see you.